The news that Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, a couple beloved by Outlander fans for nearly a decade, had called off their wedding shocked the online community. For weeks, the couple had remained silent, letting rumors swirl. Some said their busy schedules made it impossible for them to arrange a date, while others suspected a deep conflict had broken out. Until yesterday afternoon, Heughan spoke for the first time in an exclusive interview, revealing the real reason and his true feelings behind this difficult decision. It's not easy to say goodbye. Appearing at a luxury hotel in Edinburgh, Sam wore a grey sweater and simple jeans, his face showing obvious fatigue but his eyes remained calm. He begins the story with a sigh. "I know the fans have been waiting for this moment, as have I. But sometimes, no matter how much love we have to admit that the time is not right." Sam insists that the decision to cancel the wedding did not come from an argument or betrayal, but from the fact that they were both facing a major transition in their careers. Stressful schedules and media pressure. According to Sam, since filming the final season of Outlander, both he and Caitriona have been caught up in a series of new projects. Sam is currently starring in 2 movies and preparing to launch his own beverage brand, while Caitriona has just accepted a leading role in an international film project, while also balancing family life with a young child. "We saw each other less often, and when we did, instead of talking about the wedding, we talked about work. We both realized that we were under a lot of pressure, not just from the media, but also from our own expectations." Sam also admitted that the constant scrutiny made them lose their privacy. "When people always ask, 'When are you getting married?' it gradually became a burden, instead of a joy. Not a breakup, just a postponement." What made many people relieved was that Sam affirmed that the relationship between him and Caitriona was still good. He denied the breakup rumors. "We still love each other, we still respect each other. We just need time to sort things out before entering a big commitment like marriage." Caitriona, who did not participate in the interview, sent a brief message to the press. "We know this is disappointing news for many people, but please believe that this decision is to protect the feelings of both of them." Fan reactions. Since the news of the cancellation of the wedding spread, the Outlander fan community around the world has been divided in opinion. Some felt sad that the fairy tale they had hoped for could not come true soon, while many others expressed support, saying that this was a mature move. On social media, the hashtag #WeSupportSam and Kate quickly became a trend, with thousands of messages of encouragement. One fan wrote, "The important thing is that they are happy, not that we see a wedding right away." Sam and the moments of self-reflection. Sam said that the decision to postpone the wedding gave him time to reflect on himself. He spends more time with his family in Scotland, focuses on charity work and maintains a fitness routine. "Perhaps, at some point, I got caught up in the fast-paced flow of work and the limelight. Pausing helps me remember that marriage is not an event to please the public, but a lifelong promise to the person you love." The future is still open. When asked if he and Caitriona will one day resume their plans, Sam smiled. "Who knows what the future will bring? We are not closing this door. We are just temporarily closing it so that when it opens, it will be the most appropriate time." That sharing gives fans hope, because it is not a goodbye, but a promise. His career continues to flourish. Aside from his love life, Sam is busy with a series of projects. His new film, an action thriller, is due out later this year, while Outlander is about to air its final episodes. He has also signed an international endorsement deal, proving that he is still going strong at 45. Caitriona, for her part, is currently filming in Europe for an art film that is expected to be screened at the Cannes Film Festival. The two keep in touch every day, supporting each other emotionally despite their different schedules. At the end of the interview, Sam thanked his fans for their unwavering support. "We've been on a long journey together, from the set to everyday moments. I hope you'll continue to be with us, not just as Outlander viewers, but also as friends who understand that love, like life, sometimes needs a break to grow stronger." With a determined look, Sam left the press conference room. Although there was no specific promise of a wedding, through what he shared, it can be seen that the love between Sam and Caitriona has not faded. It's just that they chose to wait, and sometimes, it's that waiting that makes the story more meaningful. Caitriona Balfe, quietly in the silence after canceling the wedding. While Sam Heughan has officially spoken out, Caitriona Balfe has kept her usual silence. However, a source close to the actress revealed that the past time has not been easy for her. The first days after the difficult decision, when the news of the wedding cancellation was just released, Caitriona spent most of her time at home in London with her ex-husband Tony McGill and their young son Lewis, a relationship that has been re-established after many personal events. Although they are no longer legally married, Tony is still a close friend, a support for Caitriona in sensitive moments. A friend of hers shared, "Caitriona really appreciates Sam, but she also understands that marriage requires stability both in terms of time and emotions. When she realized that both of them could not have that at the moment, she chose to stop to protect her feelings." Busy but full of worries. Like Sam, Caitriona is also immersed in work. Her new movie requires filming in 3 different countries, lasting for months. In between the flights are photo shoots, interviews, and charity events that she has committed to. However, in her rare free time, Caitriona often quietly reads unfinished scripts, or watches old scenes from Outlander, where her story with Sam began. "Every time I look back, I remember what we went through. It's not just work, it's a beautiful part of my life," she once confided to a close friend. Facing the media, it's not easy for Caitriona to step out in public at this time. Reporters are always ready to ask questions, and social media is constantly stirring up rumors. Some tabloids have even speculated that she and Sam have gone their separate ways, or that there is a third person involved. Caitriona has responded by staying silent. For her, public controversy only prolongs and distorts the story. "The truth will find its way," she said in a message to her representative, a subliminal message to Sam. While Caitriona did not say it directly, she sent a subtle message via her Instagram page last week. A photo of a sunset on the beach. Caption: "The sun doesn't always shine, but it always comes back." Many fans believe this is a message to Sam, that despite the current silence, they will find each other when the time comes. Thousands of people commented below, leaving heart emojis and words of encouragement. The story is not over. A source close to Caitriona revealed that Caitriona and Sam are still in regular contact. They talk about work, about each other's important events, and sometimes just check in after a long day. There's no disconnect between them. If anything, it's like they're on 2 parallel paths, but still have an invisible thread connecting them, the source added. Faith in the future. Although there are no concrete plans, Caitriona still believes that everything will find balance. "I don't think this is the end. I believe in time and I believe in the person I've chosen to love," she once shared with a colleague. Both Sam and Caitriona are at a mature age, understanding the value of a long-term relationship. Postponing the wedding may disappoint the public, but for them, this is a way to keep their love from being eroded by pressure and a tiring schedule. The story of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe's cancelled wedding, if viewed from a positive perspective, is not necessarily a tragedy. It is like a pause in a long song, so that when it returns, the melody will sound more complete. Outlander fans are now waiting not only for a wedding, but also for the moment when the two appear together with a relieved smile, signaling that they have found the perfect moment. And who knows, when Caitriona's son returns, like in that sunset photo, it will be the moment when Sam will also walk towards her, continuing to write a story that has never ended.